So now we're on step 4, silica. And this is silica. Horsetail. You guys seen horsetail? Swampy, marshy areas. Okay, well that's silica. And the reason it's so strong and rigid is because it's really high in silica. The highest herbal source of silica is actually bamboo. That's why bamboo is so strong. And one of the reasons a lot of Asians don't seem to age is because they throw bamboo in everything. They throw it in all their soups and stews, and it's a key component. It's a key building block, as I think, we're going to talk about. Hair, skin, nails, bones, joints, ligaments, all tissue, connective tissue. That's all part of the structure of the body, and silica is important for every single one of those. You want to have beautiful skin, healthy skin, elastic skin, silica. You'll see a difference in hair, skin, nails, everything by consuming silica. But it's also very important for the structure of our bones. And this is kind of interesting. When we're born, we have high silica levels and low calcium levels. What happens as we age is that reverses, because we don't get silica in our diets, and we're getting way too many poorly absorbed forms of calcium. So we end up with high calcium and low silica. But we need the high silica, low calcium. Otherwise you get calcification, which we talked about earlier. Cataracts, bone spurs, heel spurs, kidney stones. This was really interesting too. They found that people who had Alzheimer's had high aluminum levels in their brain. Every single one of them was low in silica. And they're doing studies on increasing silica. And when they're increasing silica levels in people, the aluminum's disappearing out of their body. Just a couple of the sources, like I mentioned, horsetail, bamboo, diatomaceous earth. Anybody familiar with diatomaceous earth? Mm-hmm. No? It's like straight silica. It's basically like decomposed fossils, ocean fossils. Yeah.
Can you eat it?
You can.
You can.
You absolutely can.
It also kills your bugs.
It also kills your bugs.
Yeah, that's what I use it for.
That's what I use it for too.
Yeah. There's I do it a little bit differently. I've read stuff on the internet that people that will take like a tablespoon a day of silica and mix it in juice or fruit or something like that. The diatomaceous earth. I have food grade diatomaceous earth. It's super cheap. It's like practically free, but it is a good bug killer. And because what it does, because bugs are so small, if you look at it under a microscope, it looks like shards of glass, and it cuts their exoskeleton. And they actually
do that to us.
No, it won't do that to us. It won't do that to us. What I do with the diatomaceous earth is I add it to my water, and especially if you have reverse osmosis with distilled water, it'll absorb into the water. And what it doesn't absorb into the water will settle at the bottom, and then you just pour it off, and you can drink silica-filled water. That's like the easiest, cheapest way to get silica.
So back to the aluminum.
Uh-huh.
Once the aluminum is gone, does the Alzheimer's go away?
Well, there's definitely a link between aluminum and Alzheimer's. There's other factors too, though. But heavy metals in general are very linked to Alzheimer's, but specifically aluminum more than any other.
Is diet important in Alzheimer's?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Alzheimer's is interesting because, our brains, they look at Alzheimer's patients and their brains have like shrunk and fallen into the back of their skulls. I mean, it's just crazy how that happens.